Genshin Impact. You already know what it is. You wouldn't be clicking on this video if you didn't know what it is. If you actually don't know what it is, well, I'm really sorry for assuming. Please forgive me. What? Genshin falls into the same hole as other communities do, like League of Legends, furries, and Undertale. The whole being the internet spit pit. Just look anywhere online, it won't be long before you find a post talking about keeping your kids close when around a venti cosplayer. I mean, there's a whole list of these stereotypes. Genshin players don't wipe, don't shower, don't go outside, spend thousands of dollars on the game, are overweight, are incapable of social interaction. The list goes on for a while, but I mean, honestly, most online communities have these stereotypes hanging above them as well. Genuinely though, I mean, I get it. Like, I dabble in some League of Legends here and there, but I don't like telling people that. Obviously, though, I'm not a fat neckbeard League player, though. I just enjoy a game here and there. I don't know anything about the game myself, besides the obvious gacha system and the character Venti. I think I did download it when it first came out, but the game just wasn't for me. So when I found out there was a Genshin Impact convention going on a few hours from me, I just had to go. Honestly, I didn't even know it was a Genshin Impact convention until a week later. At first, I thought it was just a regular anime convention.
I just love to be evil in every way possible and to watch humans suffer.
Until a friend of mine told me what the name Wind Bloom Festival comes from. I just thought, wow, that's a lot of Genshin voice actors showing, while looking at the other characters they voice, like Kinger and Frieza. By the way, this will also be my very first convention I've attended, so I figured go big or go home. Time to whip out a very special project of mine. The mailbox. With that, we should be all set to go and wreak havoc. Heading over to the venue, I have a couple of things in mind I want to do. Number 1, get an autograph from the voice actor of Kinger. Number 2, interview a minimum of 5 people. Number 3, buy something from one of the venues. Number 4, attend the Genshin themed maid cafe. And number 5, attend at least one side event. Hopefully I don't have 19 rounds of 9mm in my chest by the end of this. After waking up with a migraine 2 hours earlier, me and my cameraman friend, Doug, showed up to the convention 2 hours late. So I slapped on the mailbox and got wobbling out. Excuse the wind, it won't last for very long. We got lost for a moment, so I took the mailbox off to have peripheral vision. Once we found ourselves at the entrance, I suited up once more and got to business.
Oh, I really hope I don't hurt anybody wearing this.
I'd find it kind of funny, personally.
Okay.
On our way to the maid cafe, I was approached by the first Genshin Impact player I have ever spoken to.
What's in the mailbox?
Oh, it's just a mailbox. Does it look fun? Oh, sorry. Does it look fun? Does it look okay?
Yeah, it looks fine. I mean,
Okay, perfect. Hey, that's all that matters, right? No worries.
how do you, okay, all right, I'm going to stop my question there because I answered it by looking at the wiring. I completely understand how you see now.
This camera's connected to a little mini screen in here.
Yep, and then you have a small mic for you to speak in, and it has a small speaker that comes out of the bottom.
Yep.
Right there.
There we go.
But yeah, keep up my mailbox. The question is, what kind of mail is in it?
No mail. This stays shut. No mail comes in. Abandoned house.
You don't have any spam mail?
No spam mail, no email. Only kind of mail in here is the mailbox.
But the question is, if you eat spam, does that mean you have spam in your mailbox?
Well, I would have to eat first, wouldn't I?
After answering their questions painfully dull, we got into the cafe. It was fun and a cute performance overall. Of course, recording wasn't allowed inside, but I did end up getting a photo with 2 of the maids. Pretty badass, am I right? Coincidentally, the person from before had tickets to the same event as us, so afterwards I decided to ask them to be my first interviewee victim.
Are we wanting this in character or not?
Oh, these are questions for you, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Do you play Genshin Impact?
Unfortunately, yes.
How long have you played?
Since 2.0.
How long ago was that? About a few years by
Venti.
chance?
I know the answer.
What is the-
It was in the middle of 2021.
There we go.
What's your favorite character?
Scaramouche or Wanderer.
Who?
Scaramouche or Wanderer, who I'm dressed as.
Oh, is that who you're? Okay. What do you do for a living?
I sell Crocs.
If you had a superpower, what superpower would you want?
To shapeshift.
To shapeshift.
Yeah, because the idea of living as someone famous just for one day sounds like a really interesting situation.
Okay. So like shape-shifting into both people and like shape-shifting
Yes.
into whatever you want.
Yeah, so if I could turn into an animal and just not exist for a day, that would be cool. But also, if I could pretend to be someone famous, that would also be cool too.
If you could you describe the game in 3 words?
Trauma, simping, broke, because that will be everything that you are when you play this game.
So would you recommend it?
Yes, 100%. It's a great, fun experience. 10 out of 10. My stream account is at ShrikeForMeVT. I'm a soon-to-be VTuber, and I hope that you all come to my streams.
Despite the audio issues and my awkward questioning, I think it was a pretty good start for my reporting career. I'll put this memory up on the fridge with the others. I'll tell you, walking around in this mailbox is surprisingly comfortable, but I mean understandably frightening. I'm just surprised it's not horrible though. At least not yet. I was worried I was going to be reenacting a Three Stooges skit, knocking people over every time I turned my head. The place was getting pretty crowded, so we went over to a hotel lobby to find a more comfortable spot to interview. The audio for this one was pretty bad, so I'll make it brief, but oh my god, do they look uncomfortable. I guess getting approached by a guy wearing a mailbox isn't a very comfortable situation to begin with.
Who's y'all's favorite character? What do y'all do for a living, if y'all don't mind me asking? Nothing personal.
I just do delivery.
If y'all could pick a superpower, what power would y'all pick?
Teleportation.
Have y'all spent a lot of money on the game at all? You don't need an answer, just ballpark range.
At least 300.
At least 300, I feel that. If y'all could describe the game in 3 words for me, how would y'all?
Time-consuming video game.
There we go. And would y'all recommend playing the game at all?
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do at a convention. Like, yeah, you can go around, spend a lot of money at the stands, get artwork done, go to workshops and panels, meet your favorite voice actors. Okay, maybe I do know what you can do at a convention. But I think I just gave myself Paris syndrome on this one. I've always thought of conventions as like a amazing spectacle. I guess maybe those are the bigger conventions are that way, and this is just a smaller one and whatnot. I don't know, I just feel somewhat disappointed. I mean, there's nothing spending money can't fix.
This Tony Choppa right here. I don't know if I'm allowed to touch it or not.
Honestly, I didn't really know what I was buying. I was inside of a mailbox that became its own sauna, except the steam was rising from my own sweat. Since we were late to the convention, the main shopping area was closed as well, at least until tomorrow. It was pretty much the end of the day at this point, with only a few more late night events to come. We were left with only one of our objectives being completed. Well, you know what they say, Mama ain't raised no quitter, so we decided to stay at the hotel and continue our journey for tomorrow. Crazy how comfortable hotels are when you haven't stayed in one in a while. I honestly just miss the feeling of traveling for vacations. Our last stop of the day was the 18+ Elemental Rave. Yeah, it was cool. Few people got into it, but I mean, I think the vibe was missing from most of the crowd. I guess next up is the Simp Showdown, which I forgot to mention earlier.
We got, where is it? Oh, a Simp Showdown Hoyovers edition and T-Vat After Dark.
Well, maybe it was good I didn't mention it earlier, because I mean, Simp Showdown got canceled. They instead did Genshin Smasher Pass, which went about as you could imagine. I asked my camera friend to get a recording of it, but the person sitting next to me quickly told me that wouldn't be a good idea. We left soon after. There goes day one. Nothing too crazy happened, but it was still pretty enjoyable. At a point, I forgot I was at a Genshin convention and not just a general anime one. Tomorrow, I plan on getting to see the full convention and completing my objectives and having fun and whatnot, yada yada.
I don't want to get up. You play Genshin Impact at all?
Yeah.
How long have you played?
Beginning, like 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's the longest person we have. What's your favorite character?
Kabe and Ohito.
Oh, okay. If you could have a superpower, what superpower would you take?
Honestly, teleportation.
If you could describe the game in 3 words, what would you describe it as?
I don't know, big. I don't know, cool.
Well, I appreciate for your time. Thank you so much for
Thank
this.
you.
All right, let me try and push in this chair.
I didn't get a lot of sleep.
but it was enough to get myself suited up and dragged out the room. I turned in my room card and rushed to the main convention area to shop more and get my own so special autograph. I found it a bit hard to keep my wallet in my pocket this time around too. I was also surprised with how many people want to take pictures of me and with me. It was pretty fun, though wasn't exactly thrilled about how many people called me Skippy Mailbox.
Do you cost money to take pictures with, sir?
What?
I'm talking to the sign, thank you.
Skippity mailbox.
Thank you. I've been waiting for the third time. That's great.
Yeah, I know.
Someone told me that people were going to be calling me Skibbity today, and honestly, I welcome it.
I'm glad. I've got a request for you though.
What's that?
Could I see you hit the gritty? You're making my day.
Is this how you do?
That's a spot on.
But I mean, you gotta take wins where you can. Can't complain.
My first Genshin Impact convention, is it yours?
It is.
That's fantastic. You play Genshin Impact at all?
I have. It's been a hot second since I touched the game, but I did used to play it a good bit.
What's your favorite character?
That's hard. It's hard to pick just one.
Oh, pick two.
All right. I really like Eula, Sucrose, Chiori is like a recent favorite, Albedo, and Amber.
If you had a superpower, what kind of superpower would you have?
I really like just like super speed.
Super speed.
Like super speed or like flight, just like something agility based.
If you could describe the game in 3 words, how would you describe it?
Expansive, enjoyable, welcoming. Wait, I take the last one back.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Let's go with immersive. This is really, that's really hard.
Would you recommend the game to anybody?
I think if you're a fan of like open world games, you could get some enjoyment out of this. Or if also if you like just games with like good voice acting and good like character interactions, I'd say so. All right.
Yeah. No,
All right.
good
Yeah.
seeing you, man.
Good to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Right here. Just come to me. There.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
Thank you so much. You enjoy the rest of the
Thanks so
convention,
much. You have a
man.
good one.
Will do.
Anyways, here's the autograph I got from Sean Chiplock Kinger. Sean Chiplock Kinger. Buzzword. Here's quirky pictures of us together. Bestest friends. We walked around for about an hour longer and then attended a music show, which I also forgot to record. And then, kind of just left. Mainly because I was just about done with the mailbox head and was sleepy. I did not want to do another day of this, nor did I really have any more goals. I mean, I got my interviews, I got the autograph, I got $1 million of merchandise, I went to the maid cafe, I attended a few side events. It's been an eventful couple of days. Believe it or not, every vendor and attendee I talked to were kind and respectful. It was almost enough to convince me to play the game, the video game. I think I'm gonna have to attend this again next year and maybe make it like a new tradition of mine. I'll attend Windbloom Festival every year till the day I miss it or stop or die or something like that. One sec, I'm getting a phone call. Hey, what's up? I mean, I missed this year's Windbloom Festival. We recorded this in 2024. The 2025 convention passed in August. It took me more than a year to work on this video. Alright. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. I love you too, Mom. That may say something about my work ethic. I guess to make up for this, I'll just have to make... I guess to make up for this, I'll just have to play the game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Yeah.